Good evening, everyone. I apologize for not being able to upload yesterday. I set up everything, I sat down, and I quite literally fell asleep right here in the chair. Uh, yeah, so awkwardly enough, I did prepare to film and I was supposed to upload. I just completely passed out and I woke up at 5:30 a.m. and so at that point I was like, I'm gonna upload tomorrow because it's way too late now. And yeah, I have not yet read the comments. I wanted to, but I've been really busy, so I'm gonna read the comments right after the video, right after I'm recording. For now, I kind of want to ask you a little something, like when it comes to returning products you've bought online, right? When it comes to damages or blemishes, maybe, like when would you say it's fine to return something? Because I never actually return anything, even if it comes broken. If I can fix it, I won't return it. If it's unfixable, obviously I will, but depends. If it's only €2, I'm not gonna bother much, I'll just order something new. But the day before yesterday, I received a book called Reckless by Lauren Roberts, and this book was poorly handled. There were 2 cuts in it, in the overcover, rather. I don't know the exact name right now. I do know it, but it's not coming to mind again. But there were 2 Stanley knife covers, which was scratches or cuts. There were folds in the paper. Again, the front cover, which is this right here. This thing. And so I returned that book and ordered a new one, only to find that I now have this. False damages. And now I'm wondering, I'm kind of trying to come to a decision whether or not I should return it again. Again, same book, the second book that I got damaged. And it's kind of really upsetting me, but should I just let it go? I mean, I like my books in absolute pristine condition, including the overcover. But I don't know. Maybe I'm making a whole lot of mess about nothing. Maybe I am just a perfectionist. Like, I never complain about anything, even if food gets delivered and it's not that tasteful or whatever. I don't really leave bad reviews. I leave honest reviews, but not bad reviews, in a way of, even if I don't like the food, I will speak my mind on what the difference is, especially when it comes to different kind of flavors. Let's say Thai food, right? If it's not at all the recipe that it's supposed to be, I will honestly say that in the review, but I will also say, like, I did like it. It is different. It's not exactly what it was supposed to be, but that's okay because I enjoyed it anyway. So, like I said, it's not a bad review or anything. Yes, there's another spider over there. I'm ignoring it as far as I'm able. But I'm pretty sure it's the same one, even though my dad said he killed it, but oh well. Don't think my dad's vision is 100%, but it's fine. I will deal with that tomorrow. But yeah, it's like this cover is supposed to be 2-part, right? It's supposed you're able to take it off, and then you have the other side, which is a poster kind of thing. But you can see the folds. You can see the damage. You can see the folds, and I'm not sure if I appreciate that. Am I going crazy? Like, is it too much to return the book for that? Or is it just not enough damage to return it for that? My dad says it's that I shouldn't, but I feel, I don't know, I'm uncomfortable with it because it is supposed to be a collector's edition. It is, the book itself is absolutely pretty. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's shiny. It's everything I wanted. So am I making too much hassle for nothing? I don't know. I mean, I would never treat my books like this. It's when I'm reading it, I always take off the cover just to make sure that it doesn't get crumpled or doesn't get folded, that it doesn't have any damages. Yes, I'm watching the damn spider again. I don't know. It's the second book as well. I almost finished the first one, so if I return it now, I mean, I could have the next book by tomorrow, if I'm lucky. But I feel, I don't know, am I being ridiculous? I don't know. I mean, the book itself is technically fine. It's just really that cover, but it's, I don't know, it's bothering me. It gets resold anyway, I know that much. I'm not just gonna throw it out, but I don't know. It would be the second time in a week that I returned something, which at most happens once in a year, once in 3 years. I don't know what to do. Yeah. So anyway, I don't really know what to do with this. I really don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. My dad gave me a fun gift today as well, but I feel a little bit weird about it in a way. He gave me a book stamp, and in a way I really like that idea, but as you can imagine, I don't like the damage that it does to the cover that is already on the cover itself. And my dad gave me this really sweet gift, but the problem is, if I use the stamp, it leaves an imprint in the page itself. It's not just it's not like an ink stamp where you just stamp it on and it's on the page. No, it morphs the page itself, like it presses in. And it has these stickers with it as well, gold stickers. And they're also using my real name, my ID card name, I would say. It's not the name that I identify with, because I have so much trauma related to that name that it feels wrong. But it's kind of pretty. Wait, let me show you. I'm gonna have to get it for a moment because I didn't expect this. But what it does is, apologies. So this is a stamp. He got this off of Temu, and he could add a note in as to what to put on the stamp, and then it looks, let me see if I can find where he put it. Oh, right here. It looks like this. And then it has my name on it. And it says, from the library of Mercedes Wale. Mercedes Wale is my real name. But I've been bullied so much with that there's literal trauma connected to it. And so I really love the gift in a way of it's really sweet and it's really unique and it's something you never would expect it. But I hate that name. I absolutely hate it because of all the trauma that is connected with it. And then my dad tried to mansplain to me that well, I should just get over it because the bullying was something people do and they're not the bigger ones here and all of that, but he doesn't understand the trauma that went with it. And then he tried to mansplain to me also that he also got name called, but I didn't just get name called, and that's something he doesn't understand. For me, the bullying was extreme. He never saw it. I get that. I never saw his either, but he says, well, they're just name calling, hoopy, hoopy. That's great, but yeah. So it's such a sweet and thoughtful and, you know, it really is a great gift. But why that name? All the names. It's why I call myself Alexis, because it fits me better. My personality, my, you know, just who I am overall, rather than Mercedes. I hated it. Always have. Only the people closest to me who cannot get used to the new name or the name that I chose are calling me Mercedes, and I hate it. But my biggest issue is not only does it stamp my real name, my paper name better, it leaves this imprint on the pages of the book. So even if it had a different name, like, I don't know, Alexis Wale, or anything at all, it would be, in a way, I would call it damaging. I would be damaging the book in a way, damaging the value, damaging the inside page, which in a way isn't big of a deal. I get that. But it's kind of a big deal to me because, I don't know, I've always been really, really careful with my stuff. Always been really, really sparingly with what I have. Always being really careful and making sure that nothing happens to it. No damage, no disgusting spots or anything. Like, when I'm reading, there is no way there's any kind of food or drink anywhere near that book. No way. If there's any kind of smudge on there, I would never forgive myself. So I don't know. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do with this. And I think it's a little obvious, but it is kind of upsetting me. And then, you know, I don't need to use the gold stickers. I can also use it without, which is also an example somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. I don't think you can see it as well, but no, you can't really see it. Well, maybe a little bit, the thing, but it's not readable on the camera. But it's just imprinted into this little book forever. And this is one that I got from my dad. I haven't honestly read it yet. It's Powers Within. I don't really know. I haven't really read it. It's not my kind of thing. It's according to my dad, it's kind of religious, kind of something. And I am religious. I'm Christian, but I don't know. This doesn't really feel like me much. Um, so I don't know what to do with that stamp. It's such a lovely gift. I appreciate it so much, and yet I love it and then I hate it. I really love it and I really hate it. And I don't know what to do with it. Because my dad kind of expects me to stamp all my books. But I don't want to damage my books. And it feels like damaging my books. Real bad. And if one day I'm out of money or whatever, and I really, really need some money for an emergency, and I may want to sell the fourth wing books because they are quite expensive. They're first edition, collector's editions. I'll have that stamp, which will lower the value. That's one. Two, it's ugly. And three, sure, I don't need to mention it necessarily, but I'll know it's there. And that in itself will bother me. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit rambling today. I'm overly energetic. Not because I had a good night's sleep, because that wasn't the reason. But I may have had a little bit too much sugar, as I just realized. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow will be like normal videos. But I'm kind of hoping that somebody can advise me on this, because I don't know what to do with that book. I don't know what to do with the damage. I don't know if I can live with it. I don't know if it's reason enough to send it back. The crumpling, I mean the folds. I don't know. I think that when you order a book, especially from bol.com, which is connected to Amazon as far as I understand, I should be able to expect quality. I should be able to expect a non-damaged book, because that's what I'm paying for. But I don't know. Again, maybe I'm making a whole lot of something out of nothing, but I don't know. Am I going crazy? Probably. It's possible. Not ruling that out. But for today, I'm gonna wish you all a very good night, a very good morning, a very good day, and a very good evening, because this video got a lot longer than I intended, and I'm just rambling about the same thing, and I doubt anybody wants to hear that. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully calm down from this, because it's been bothering me for 2 days. And I will look I look forward to reading your comments, the ones that I haven't read yet and the ones yet to come. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll help. Because I kind of feel a little bit stupid to return the book just for that. But I also feel like I deserve something better and not something damaged. If it's that kind of damage, I think they should put it into a section where they put a sale on it or something. As somebody who collects books, I'm really a collector. Have started to collect anyway. I've got a lot more books than I thought as well. Yeah, no, I'm definitely a collector at this point. I think I have enough series to call myself a collector. I want my books to be in pristine condition, which this isn't. Yeah, I'm probably going nuts. probably something to do with that spider that's making me nervous as well. It's probably not helping. But anyway, yeah. Have a good night, because I still rambled on. I'm doing it again. Okay. Have a good night. I'm weird. I will stay weird. Thank you for your comments. I will look forward to the future. Yeah. See ya.